Hey CBC, we would like to share some good news with you and some bad news. First is the good news. The good news is that overall giving is up 3% this last year. Because of your generosity and your sacrificial giving, giving is up not only 1% or 2%, but giving is up 3% year to date. That is incredible. That is great news. Thank you for sacrificially giving. Unfortunately, Chris is going to share the bad news.
So while the 3% is great news, the challenging news is that because of inflation, many of the things that we incur in our expenses have gone up. In fact, they've gone up to 12% this year. And things like our general fund covers our building maintenance, our events cost more, heating is going up, and that's why we're switching over to gas, and hopefully we'll realize that savings next fall. Our lights cost us more. Food for our fellowships is costing us more, and you know what that's like when you go to the grocery store. Custodial supplies are more expensive this year, and we even have expenses like snow removal, and when those guys are paying more for gas, we pay more for the snow removal. And because expenses are up, it's outpacing our giving. So we have a plan to help defeat the deficit now through the end of the fiscal year. And Wendy's going to tell you more about that.
So starting this week, we have roughly 100 days until the end of our fiscal year. And we did the math. If every family unit were to give $1 a day till the end of our fiscal year, it would greatly help defeat the deficit. So we had an idea. You'll find in the lobby containers that you can take home. Take it home with your family. Think of ways that you could save $1 and give $1 towards defeating the deficit. We'll give you the dates coming up in the summer where you will bring your container back, and we will start collecting the money and hopefully watch our deficit be defeated. So think of ways that you and your family can work together on saving $1 a day and giving it towards defeating the deficit. And over the coming weeks, you will hear from many different ministries and areas within our church that are affected by our general fund. You'll see how our general fund affects those ministries and how a deficit also affects them. So be watching for that, where we will get to learn a little bit more about how the general fund affects all areas within our church body.